Hi, Ada. I'm Carl Schilling. I want to thank you so much for the time you took me on the phone. As I promised, I'm sending you several videos to tell you a little bit about what we do. So this one here from me to you is just to introduce you real briefly on what it is we try to accomplish and how we've helped agents over the years. First of all, I'm the CEO and founder of something called the Advocacy Network. I started that maybe 9-10 years ago. We have saved the public, general public, over $10 million to date. We started out the Advocacy Network as a tool to help people avoid financial victimization. I wrote a book called You Might Be Getting Scammed When, and we built over 12,000 members. However, we really couldn't monetize it. So it was becoming almost a service of goodwill. And in going back after, there was no way to monetize those former members, because sometimes you give something away for free. What you learn is that people think that you're that free person and they don't want to pay any fees or get involved. So again, we had to make shifts and I had to alter. So I had a long career in several different industries. I started out selling life insurance back in the early 80s. I did that so I could coach baseball. And I was very successful, $1 million round table, even made top of the table once or twice. And so, but that was all about me being able to coach. Okay. Then I went through some periods where I was in other sales industries, in sales training and development. I used to love that. And so had a little bit of a career there, very successful. Resort real estate. If you're familiar, I was down here with the Ginn Development Company when they first cut their teeth in 2001. And basically was very successful at that. A dad whose son used to play baseball for me recruited me into that. And so I also was involved in the investor relations business for a bit. So when I started advocacy and wrote that book, it was with a lot of experience in these areas. So I wanted to come back to what I knew best. I wanted to come back to the insurance industry, and I wanted to figure out how to create a monetization practice for us. And taking into account everything else I had, like sales training, development, all my experience. So we've worked with realtors in combining and marrying with insurance agents. We worked with tax preparers and showed them how to get involved in the insurance side if they're not in it already, or if they needed to be married to an insurance agent. We've showed plenty of cross-selling opportunities. We've just showed all of the people in this line of work how to become a financial concierge. And that's why I started Financial Concierge University. Okay. And basically the whole message is just a little different as a financial concierge. It's not a label. It's a state of mind. It's sort of a positioning, so when I speak with people, I tell them, basically the Advocacy Network was created to eliminate all forms of financial victimization. We do this by creating awareness, providing financial literacy education, and lastly, helping people just like you become financially independent. Now, the way that we help people become financially independent is through our work with financial concierges in our network, in our group. Those financial concierges have been trained and developed in order to do one thing and one thing only, and that's take you on the guideway and pathway to financial independence. And they will do that with a lot of different tools, because no one person is in the same place at the same time, and there's no one size fits all. So we have helped professionals like you expand their business, increase the amount of profitability in their business, improve the consistency and the retention of their client, but also at the same time, show them how to cross-sell maybe with an existing client base that they didn't realize that had some other opportunities, okay? Or maybe those opportunities were locked out for different reasons. But my point to you is we help educate, train, develop, and establish financial concierges. Now, we've had agents double, triple, and even quadruple their production in our system. And here's how I work. It's pretty simple. I have two main carriers, which I don't force anybody to do anything with. But what we do is we've got a virtual office, a virtual 3D office that nobody in the industry has. It's very unique. It allows you to do business not just locally. It allows you to do business anywhere you want to do business, any time of the day, because you would have a non-brick and mortar office, a virtual place to meet as many people as you like. There's an auditorium in there. You could meet people by the thousands in there. But that's the one tool. The other tool is this video. Now, this video, if you've watched long enough, and I should give it to you earlier, hopefully you're watching me, but this video is going to have a little white paper right here, which you push a button and you'll be able to download that white paper. It's going to have a phone come up later over here on my left, okay? You're going to see a phone, that's soft phone. If you dial in your number, area code, full number, you dial in your number, your phone will ring, and it'll be connecting to me. That video platform, we let our agents use and build videos and do this for marketing. You're always able to give people a document in there. You can give people a link to go somewhere. You could put an app in there if you needed something, or you needed certain paperwork for a claim or something. You put it right in the video. You can walk people right through it and teach them how to do it, tell them how to do it, and all they got to do is download it, fill it out, scan it, and send it back to you. And that could be anywhere, not just locally. So those two tools are part of our packaging. But we also have an incredible amount of training and development at Financial Concierge University. And we also have financial literacy transformation. It's a financial literacy course, financial transformation, which I did over a year ago. Been very successful on the internet with it. We make you an affiliate and you can get paid to bring people in. But when you bring people in through financial transformation, they are learning things that are going to lead right to your doorstep for you to be their financial concierge. So in essence, I'm building that practice for you through that video course. Okay. So all those things are available to you. And basically we have a small tuition that we charge one time up front. In order to keep all our tools, we ask an agent to simply do $10,000 in annual premium with us. That's it. $10,000, they keep all their tools, everything. We just ask them for that minimal production. And if they want to produce more with us, great. They can produce as much as they like. But we have plenty of agents who have produced away from us and have stayed in our system and love everything we've got for them. And they're very satisfied, and they do their $10,000 annual premium with us. So whatever you like. So Ada, that's my story. You got a couple of other videos to watch, a little more generic, okay? Please, I sent them to you so you can get an idea. And let's talk again next week, okay? As I promised, I wanted you to get this, and I look forward to possibly working together. We've got a great network of people and all doing very, very well. We do mastermind groups. We share a lot of success. And I know you're very successful from what you've told me, but there's always more out there. There's always more. And hopefully, maybe we can help you go that next level, all right? Okay, Ada, thank you again. Have a wonderful day. And hopefully this is not me trying to change your mind about anything. Remember that, okay? You take care now.